There is another, I feel, important aspect when it comes to collecting in general, maybe not just knives, but and that important aspect, I think, is the thrill of the hunt. Let's put it that way. As we're talking about knives here, let's talk about hunt rather than chase. Although you could use chase as well. There, there's also a degree of excitement when it comes to hunting for your favorite blade, um, and then we kind of neatly roll into the subject of grail knives. And this knife here was my grail knife for a long, long time. I think I might have mentioned that in a previous video that I made. Um, I basically put out, asked my dealer to um, order one of these from Italy, and I had a long, long wait, and I almost gave up waiting. And then one day I got the phone call saying, "Your knife is with us. Do you want us to send it to you?" And I was like, "Yes, please." And then a couple of days later it arrived at my doorstep, and uh, I had a grin on my face for a while. I was just so happy. Um, and I think that's part of the fun of collecting knives. It's fun. If you're not having any fun collecting whatever you're collecting, then what's the point? You got to have fun. If it doesn't put a smile on your face, then you know something's not right there. But my point is that you know there's always the hunt for the knife that you really really want, the one that's kind of eluding you and you really really want it. It's rare, um, or it could be a rare custom. It could be a rare production. You don't know. I mean, it could be a discontinued model that's just not being made anymore, and suddenly you look for it on the secondary market, and suddenly the price has gone up because people are charging a fortune for it because it's just not it's not being made. Um, and then you got decisions to make. Do you then part with a lot of money for a knife that did cost half the price, a few months ago before it was discontinued and stuff? You got to make those kind of decisions whether you really want it or not. But is it that special that you need it in your collection? Um, but when it comes to the chase, when it comes to um, hunting for your knife, and then let's say before you actually get it, let's say you're bidding on a knife. Let's say it's on eBay or something like that, and you remember the excitement, and your heart. I do. I personally I've got excited when it comes to bidding on things that you really really want. It's happened to me with knives. Happened to me with my model cars. Some of them are rare, and then you find that rare thing, and you find everybody's been watching it, everyone's bidding on it, and you're kind of like on the edge of your seat. The auction's coming to an end. You've got minutes left, and then right at the end there's like a bidding war. Everyone's frantically because everyone wants it. And if you don't set yourself a spending limit, you can go crazy. And I have done it before. I've really wanted something that bad enough, and you just keep bidding, and you think, oh, let me just bid again and again and again and again. And sometimes you still lose it, but there are times when you do actually win it. You may pay over the odds to get it, but it's yours. Just it's just a question of how badly you want it. but then that's all part of the excitement, all part of the adrenaline rush, and it kind of all feeds this addiction into collecting knives. At least it is for me anyway. I just love them, and I don't know whether it's in the blood or not. I don't know where this knife obsession, passion, love comes from. Okay, I will tell you what's one thing, and it's something that my dear old dad told me once. Back when he was a boy, it was very different, very different time, world for him when he was a kid, because he was born in the Caribbean, and life out there was very different to life, say, here in the UK today, or in the States today. And back in those days, he was he won't like me saying this, but he was part of a gang. And he had a lot of brothers, and had a lot of friends, and they were all tough, pretty tough guys. And gangs, it's inevitable that if you're a serious gang, you're going to get into trouble, and they did get into trouble. And but my dad became known as for carrying knives. And it got bad enough that, I'd say bad, maybe bad's the wrong word to use. He was seen with knives so much that he started to earn these nicknames, knife nicknames and stuff. And then my dad decided that this was not good for his street cred. Although I thought it would have been a boost to his street cred, being part of a gang and everything. But he decided that, no, I don't want anything to do with knives anymore. Not if you're going to call me these names. I don't want to be called as the knife man or knife guy and stuff. But he thought it was negative. So I thought it would have been pretty cool, but he saw it as negative and decided that, no, I don't want anything to do with knives anymore. And he got pretty good with knives. He was throwing knives and things like that. And now fast forward to today, he has a son and a daughter, and his son is now into knives. So you kind of have to wonder, is it something that's passed down? Is it something that's passed down from generation to generation? I don't know. I really don't know. Just thought I'd throw that in there because I just thought it was interesting. Be interested just to put it in there. Maybe you guys have got similar stories. I don't know. Be good to hear them though. So tell me your stories. Tell me if you've helped, your history and. How did you get into knives? How did you get into knife collecting and that kind of stuff? That would be interesting to hear. How you got into that. How you got into this. And it'd be cool. Be interesting to hear. I think that's pretty much all I want to say. The only thing left I have to say is a big thank you. To all you guys who have subscribed to me, and it's nice to put videos out there about the things that you love, and the things that you're interested in, and then find out that other people are also interested in what you have to show or say or both. And they subscribe to your channel, which is really cool, and that kind of is gratifying, and satisfying to see that people want to, they're interested. They want to see more. I hope you want to see more, because I will be putting out more videos, and and it kind of drives me on to make more, and I think it's cool. So I want to thank all of you for subscribing. I think I'm up to 52 subscribers, and as usual, guys and girls, just leave any messages or comments or things that you want to see. If you want to see me, compare any of my knives, or you want to look at a particular knife close up or anything like that, just let me know, and I will endeavor to make that video for you. So yes, I am open to requests, man. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope that it was informative and you took some information away that was well, I hope that at the end of the day the information was valuable, or was of some value to you. But yeah, appreciate it very much, and just watch yourselves out there, and no running with your knives, and be good. Okay, see you later. Bye bye.